Hello, beautiful souls. So I know I've been talking about this intense energy and I've been working through this, clearing a lot. I talked a little bit about the clearing, different aspects on my live Facebook Oracle card pull last night. But for example, I just wanted to share this. Like today, was driving to go see my accountant, taxes. And so it's just a 20, 30-minute drive, not a big deal. But on the way out there, I start crying. And then I'm like, what is going on? And so I start tracing it back. And so my dad was an accountant. And where I go to take my taxes is at one of the locations I used to go to when I was little with him. And in fact, when I was pre-teenish, I would spend time filing for him. There were 3 offices, but I only spent time at 2 of them. And so I found myself getting really emotional as I'm driving out there. And here it goes again. And I mean, my dad, he's been gone since 2015. But I miss him. I mean, we had a really tight relationship. And there is a little bit of grief because I wasn't fully me then. But I don't think it really matters because I think he's one of those kind of people that would have loved me no matter what. And so I'm just feeling that today. I'm feeling that sense of loss. And even though I know deep inside that the energy of love never dies, it only transforms. And I feel him around me sometimes. So I know that he's still with me. Just not in the physical. But I wish he was. You know, all of us have lost somebody. And those of us that love deeply, this is it. This is what the price is for loving deeply. And when I twist it like that, it is all love. That's all it is. There's no reason to be afraid of your grief. Because grief is love. And it's only in our human mind that we think of it as grief, as love with nowhere to go. So this kind of thing has been coming up a lot for me. Today was the first day about my dad, at least in recent history. So I'm just letting it up and out, and I'm acknowledging it as grief. But then I'm also acknowledging it as just being love. And that this pain is okay. I'm okay. I can feel pain, and I'm still going to be okay. Feels like a lot of us, we need to tell our human selves that. Because the message is that we will do anything to avoid pain. And to live a life only to avoid pain is to not really live much at all. Because that means you're never opening your heart. You're never opening up your heart. You're never trying new things if you're going to avoid pain at all costs. So consider it from that perspective. As I sit here with my leaky eyes and I'm just going to let it flow. Gone are the days where I stop it. I used to just stop it. But I know better now. I know that all this is temporary. And it'll come back. It'll come back around. But it's temporary. It's more important for me just to tap into it, to let it flow through me, to maybe ask some questions about it, so I get some answers. And perhaps even only in the acknowledging, there'll be some healing there. That's my wish for everybody, really. All right. Hope you guys have a great day. Happy new moon in Taurus. This energy is no joke. Are you being triggered? Or are you like me? I don't really call this a trigger. This is just being human and letting it flow. But if you are being triggered, check it out. Check it out. Ask some questions. This is one of the beautiful aspects of being human. And all it takes is a tiny shift to see that. The pain, the hurt, the anger, which is really just hurt, but the joy, the bliss, the feeling of contentment, of satisfaction. It's all amazing. All right, for real, bye.